Arkansas midterm elections are just around the corner. While early voters are already casting their ballots, many look forward to the official election day, next Tuesday, November 2nd.
To inform you better in your decision-making, TV16News talked to the local candidates for several races, and throughout the week, a different race will be featured. Flor Ramos is in the studio with more one-on-one of the races. Flor?
Thanks, Josh. Midterm elections are exactly 1 week from now, and White County citizens should be thinking of what types of leaders our county needs to continue its growth and development. Today, we're taking a closer look at the race for state representative in District 50. Here is some general information about your candidates.
Running for the State House of Representatives are Mark Viviano, Republican, and Monty Betts, Democrat. Betts is currently a House representative for District 50. He is also the chairman of the White County Medical Center Directors Board. Betts is a Harding University graduate in economics and a deacon at the Trinity Baptist Church. His Republican opponent, Mark Viviano, is a small business owner in Searcy and Beebe. He has over 25 years of experience as a Fortune 50 corporate executive. Viviano is a graduate of the University of Arkansas on finance and a member of St. Paul United Methodist Church.
We asked them to identify the major issues facing our county.
In Arkansas and White County is economic development and jobs. If you've ever tried to get on a computer, if you ever tried cell phones, whatever, one of the things we need to do is get broadband access. The two areas that we should develop and work on, I think, is our two strengths. The medical center, regional medical center, and I think our universities. That brings professional in, better paying jobs. We attract more people. That entails more jobs in the community, in the towns and so forth. So I think that's what we need to rely on is our education and in our medical profession in this area. And with the broadband access, I think that will provide opportunities and some high-paying jobs.
The major issues facing our districts right now are economic development and job creation. We've lost a huge part of our manufacturing base, and it's really, we need to look at how our leaders are going to respond to that. I've seen other communities across the state of Arkansas that have gotten industries. So we've got to ask ourselves why. Why there and why not here? I believe it's time for more experienced leadership to step up and represent this district with the tremendous assets we have. We've got great health care, we've got good education, we've got good infrastructure, we've got a good geographical location, and we've got a willing and able workforce. And we need to utilize those assets to attract more industry to this district.
And the candidates also responded to the question, why should we vote for you?
On an issue, my first thing I look at is what the Bible speaks to it. And I'm surprised at how many issues it speaks to. And then I've said candidly, the second thing I do is look at it, if I voted for that, if my daddy'd come back from the grave and whoop me for it. And then the third thing, I look at what our constituents will. I represent 27,000 constituents. And I think they send me down there to protect our interest, and that's what I will try to do.
I have the leadership and business experience that I can use that experience to the benefit of District 50. I believe I'm a fiscal conservative. I believe in lower taxes, less government, and personal responsibility. And I do ask for your vote in November.
Those are your political profiles for today. Tune in tomorrow to learn more about your candidates in the race for State Senate for District 29. Now back to the desk with Joshua and Kelly.
Thanks, Flor. Coming up after the break, the Midwest is facing some severe weather.
And should voting be mandatory? We'll have that and more coming after the break.